started today, I'm going to be working on helping you guys with your 2 assignments. For week 8, you guys get to spend a lot of the time working on project 3, which is your food truck. Feel free to ask me any questions you have about that. And then we're going to be diving into our exercises. You have 2 exercises you can choose from. One is in Actions. Actions has a recorded steps from Photoshop that you can find under our week 8 content. It also will let you guys know how we can do retouching quickly for the face and how to make some animation out of your images. Or you can do the Teeny Planet. The Teeny Planet calls for a few more steps, so I'm actually going to walk you guys through the Teeny Planet in this demo. But for the action one, if that's something you're interested in, all you would do is go to Content, go to week 8. It's going to talk about Photoshopped action. Click here, make our own actions, and then they have this how to do it video. For a lot of it, it just talks about perceived beauty and how we can use retouching and filters to make something look different in the Photoshop world. And then you guys are also going to be asked to do a work in progress discussion for project 3, where you're going to tell me type of food, mascot and color scheme, and why you chose it for your food truck, and possibly drop that logo. All of that is kind of what we're working on for today. But for the Teeny World exercise, I definitely recommend you guys downloading these zip files for instructions. They kind of take you step by step on how to use this skill. So here they have some JPEGs for you to choose from that you're going to learn how to put together to make a panorama, or you can use these step-by-step instructions that will take you through the same things that I'm going to talk you through. So for my panorama, I'm actually going to, since it's just an exercise and I'm not using this for real world application, I'm just going to Google high resolution beach panorama. That way I can get a good image. For a panorama, you want it to be long, you want it to have some scope and sequence to it. That way you can see quite a wide lens to it. If you guys have taken panoramas on your iPhone, that's always a great one to use. I'm actually going to use this one, I think. Might even shift it and grab this one. I'm going to right click, save as, or I would take a screenshot, place it on my desktop. Once it's on my desktop, I'm going to open it with Photoshop. If I was following the directions, I would then click on my image, make sure I unlock it, go Image, Edit, Transform, Rotate 180. That way it holds true to that design. Then I'm going to go to our image. I flipped it 180. Hang on, let me grab my notes so I use the right words. Then I'm going to go to Filter, Distort, and then we're going to go Polar Coordinates. This is going to make it so that it takes it and makes it spin from a rectangular to a polar, so it looks like there is a center pole like on a globe. Hit OK. Then we're going to go Image Size. This is where we're going to link them and make it 13.25. So as you'll tell, it's going to go 13.25. Resolution, and then we want to make sure that it is automatic. Hit OK. It still kept it rectangular, so I'm going to go Image Size, double check that I did that correctly. Probably will take this off, make it square. So we want to make sure you click this unlink so that it doesn't format. It formats to a square. And then I'm going to take my spot healing brush And I'm going to spot heal the center crease. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Just start spot healing this, pulling it to the side. If it gives you this radial center, you're going to want to kind of spot heal that through too, so that it doesn't have that point. Flatten this out. I would almost even take it like this. Go edit, content aware, and then decide where you want it to fill. I would even spot heal some more. Just trying to get this out of there. You could, whoa, wrong one. You could use your clone. You could generate fill, blue sky. Perfect. Then in my layers, I'm going to merge visible since I used a mask. And then I'm going to window copy, window paste, so that I always have two of my things. Really don't like that dialog box. From here, I've got my teeny planet ready to go, and now I need to file, embed. I want to embed the Milky Way image from the zip file. When I place it, it goes to the longest portion, so I'm actually going to hit the shift key and I'm going to stretch it so that it places up and over. Then I'm going to bring it down, click on the blue sky, and create a layer mask. Then I'm going to get my paintbrush and I'm going to make my paintbrush hardness 0, normal, opacity 100, and I want it to paint on the mask, and I want it to paint that starry night sky. And then it's my goal just to drag around so that it gives this planet a sense of depth and spherical look to it, and a little bit of an outer glow and an edge. And then when I'm all said and done, I'll go File, Save As, Teeny Beach Planet. It's going to be on my desktop. This dialog box will finally disappear. And if I close this down and I open this up, that right there is the assignment, creating a teeny beach planet. I know that was a quick demo, but that's supposed to give you enough time so that you have an opportunity to work through your food truck.